They say that curiosity is the driving force of human progress. Well, if that's true, then our fascination with the human brain takes us to the very top of that progress. After all, understanding how our brains work is essential not just for advancing technology, but for advancing as a species. And yet, despite its obvious importance, the human brain remains one of the last great mysteries of our existence. There's so much that we still don't know about this 3-pound universe inside our skulls. So today, we're going to do our best to unlock some of those secrets right here in this video. The human brain is broadly divided into 3 parts: the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the brainstem. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain, and it's what most people think of when they hear the word brain. It's responsible for things like language, memory, reasoning, and imagination. The cerebellum is responsible for motor control, coordination, and balance. And the brainstem connects the other 2 parts of the brain and controls basic life functions like breathing and heart rate. Now let's take a closer look at each of these 3 parts and find out what makes them tick. Part 1. The cerebrum. The cerebrum is the big cheese when it comes to our brain power. In fact, the word cerebrum actually means little brain in Latin. That might sound kind of cute until you realize that the cerebrum makes up 80% of our total brain mass. But what exactly makes the cerebrum so smart? Well, it all has to do with how the different parts of the cerebrum are connected. You see, the cerebrum is made up of 4 different lobes that are all connected to each other by a thick band of nerve fibers called the corpus callosum. This allows the different parts of the cerebrum to communicate with each other and coordinate their activities. For example, when you want to take a bite of your delicious sandwich, the part of your cerebrum that processes visual information sends a signal to the part that controls your arm movements so you can reach out and grab your sandwich. Without the corpus callosum, these 2 parts of your cerebrum wouldn't be able to communicate, and your sandwich would remain firmly out of your grasp. But wait, there's more. The cerebrum is also divided into 2 hemispheres, a right and a left, and each hemisphere controls the opposite side of the body. So if something interesting happens on your right side, like a butterfly landing on your hand, the left hemisphere of your cerebrum will process that information. And if you decide to raise your right hand in the air to wave at the butterfly, the left side of your cerebrum will send signals to the right side of your body to make it happen. Talk about a party in the left side of your brain. Part 2, the cerebellum. While the cerebrum may be the big cheese when it comes to brain power, the cerebellum is the big cheese when it comes to bodily control. You see, the cerebellum is responsible for coordinating our movements and keeping us balanced. It also plays a role in language and cognition. But let's focus on those movement-related functions for now. The cerebellum receives information from the cerebrum about what we want to do, like, I want to kick a soccer ball, and coordinates the muscles that are involved in making that happen. It also receives sensory information from our body like, ouch, that rock is sharp, and uses that information to fine-tune our movements. For example, if we want to pick up a sharp rock, the cerebellum will tell our fingers to grip the rock more tightly to prevent us from dropping it. Without the cerebellum, we'd be a bunch of uncoordinated oafs. No offense intended, of course. Part 3, the brainstem. The brainstem is the part of the brain that connects to the spinal cord, and it's responsible for controlling our basic life functions, like breathing, heart rate, and sleep-wake cycles. It also plays a role in more complex functions like attention and alertness. The brainstem is made up of 3 parts: the midbrain, the pons, and the medulla oblongata. The midbrain is responsible for controlling eye movements and helping to process visual and auditory information. The pons helps to regulate breathing and sleep. And the medulla oblongata controls vital functions like heart rate and blood pressure. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to learn about the human brain, but these basics should give you a good starting point for understanding this amazing organ. So keep learning, stay curious, and who knows, maybe one day you'll be the one unlocking some of the brain's greatest secrets. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe Valley Tribune for more fun science videos like this one. We've got all kinds of stuff coming up, like videos on the human heart, the immune system, and even black holes. You're not going to want to miss it. So click that subscribe button and get ready to learn.